And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. Our starting pitcher in this one, Javier. What do we need to know here?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Kevin Kiermaier in the box now. No balls and a strike.
First pitch, 7:20.
On the ground to third. Over to first. One up, one down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Ryan Reynolds at the plate and takes high there. One out, base is empty. Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. Right down the chute, and that's strike one. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Left field. Tracks it down for the out. Out number 2. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Number 5.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Manny Machado now. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He makes the grab, and that is that. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Truist Park. And starting in this one, M.Kelly. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Machado gets it to first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Paul Goldschmidt.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Trey Lipscomb stands in now and watches strike one. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mike Trout. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one to first, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Braves go down quickly here, and it remains 1-0. New inning getting started. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Missed with a changeup. 1-1. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Tosses to first. 1 out in the second. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Jock Peterson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Now time called at the plate. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Stays alive. The wind and the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive, base hit, right field.
He's a fastball savant with the bat, which is really helpful in today's game. Fastballs aren't getting any easier to hit these days.
Brandon Drury to the plate. That clips the corner. At the belt and fires. That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one out to right on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
Francisco.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Out to short. They take the force out, and that is the third out of the inning. Mets lead one, but they still lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Kelly back to work. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
And strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And another ball.
2-2 the count.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now one away. Kerry Carpenter next up for the Braves. That's off the mark. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Man at first with one gone. Gary Sanchez now at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the right-hander deals. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Carpenter leads off first with one away. Connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Luis Rengifo stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And another ball. 2 outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one fouled off. And the righty deals.
I got 3-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here in Atlanta, on to the 3rd inning. Willie Adames stands in. The wind of the pitch. He was late there, strike one. Adames in his 6th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2024. Next offered in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
2 down.
The left fielder, number 10.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds here. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. Verdugo grabs it on the run. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Luis Rengifo.
Second baseman.
And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting in.
Andy Pappas next up for the Braves. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. That one missing low. The Mets up by a run here in the second game of the series. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. 1 down, base is empty. Crushed, left center field. This one's deep, forget it. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Santander right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 24.
Here's Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ball 1 there. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And now Trey Lipscomb. Man on second, 2 down. Fought off foul. And he deals. Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Javier back to work. And
Count
that's
1-0.
outside.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chase.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. And they get the out after the ricochet. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Now Machado up here. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first.
Well, right now, this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So, got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Over to Goldie. Machado is out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Anthony Santander up now for the Mets. 0 for 1 so far. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Bottom 4, stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Trout.
center fielder, Mike.
The right-hander back to work. Nice curveball for a strike.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's
Now
Paul
batting,
Goldschmidt.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. And a good eye there.
1-1.
Slice to right and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. Struck him out looking.
The right fielder, number
And next
30,
for Atlanta, Kerry Carpenter.
Carpenter.
To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Gary Sanchez now. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
In the air out to center. Brings it in for the third out. One left for Atlanta. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And we're back. Top 5, John Shammy with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jock Peterson. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1 ball, 1
Next
strike.
offering is outside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Laced down the line, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Go ahead run on base. Digging in, Brandon Drury. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And a foul ball. That one missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Righty to the plate. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Over to Story for one. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. All tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. The pitch. That one fouled off.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
On the ground to third. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now the designated hitter.
So digging in, Andy Pappas. He's already homered in this game. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Pajes, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And they're at the knees. And 1-1.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 1-1. And fouled off.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And down on strikes he goes. Two gone now.
Now batting.
And the batter now, Alex Verdugo.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Bounce to the right, and it goes just foul.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
One ball.
This one in the dirt. Tag safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Line drive. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Braves strand one. Still tied 1-1. Back at Truist Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for New York, Willie Adames. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They race the pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Diving, makes the grab.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder, you lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Trey Lipscomb. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Well,
that misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Mike Trout next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one down the line. And he handles it himself for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Paul Goldschmidt getting ready to hit. Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches, 36 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Wouldn't chase that time.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 down, nobody on. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the second game of the series. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. On to first, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Javier back to work. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. 3rd home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Javier won't go any further tonight, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Andrew Wantz.
Number 6.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Anthony Santander will hit next. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Righty delivers. And another ball. Action in the pen down there. Emilio Pagan getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Nobody on, nobody out here in the top half of inning number 7. This one high in the air to left center. Verdugo sizing this one up. And there's one away.
The batter, number 3. Designated hitter.
And Jack Peterson stands in.
Peterson.
Swinging a foul straight back. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
At the plate, Brandon Drury. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Mejia. Oh, he botches it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is Mets baseball on the show, NYC. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So down to the plate for Atlanta, Gary Sanchez. Hector Neris taking over on the mound. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And a pitch. There's the strike. Hard hit left side. Adames the throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And it skips in the dirt. trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
Oh, that's out.
Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fastball to letters, throws him for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Yep, in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. There's a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the 2nd game of the series. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Mejia up with it over to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Emilio Pagan comes on now. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Willie Adames up now for the Mets. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Here comes the pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Just missed. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. And 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
To 3rd. Over to Goldie. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that one hammered. That's back there. And in one hops the wall. Reynolds into 2nd, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And downstairs. Reynolds at 2nd with 2 down. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's the strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Left-hand batter waits. Freeman hits it in the air. Verdugo ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Mets strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 8th. The batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. And the pitch. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Kicks and fires. At him looking, that's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down on any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And the batter now, Alex Verdugo. It's a little bit low. That's in there. That's strike one.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
One down, base is empty. Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2-2 now. Out to short. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Now in for the Braves, Trey Lipscomb. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And clips a corner. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And ball 1. Next offering misses down and away. Home team down a run. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Coleman. Here's Manny Machado. He sent one out of here in the 7th.
Yeah, big moment in this game as well. It was a great swing, and one of the reasons why they're out in front and looking to add on right here.
The pitch. Coleman, a 6'5" righty, 230 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 0-1. Line drive, puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ripped on a line, hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Jack Peterson, 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe. Brandon Drury up now for the Mets. Big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Hanks and misses. It's a strikeout. So one hit is all they get. High to the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mets 2 and the Braves 1. Last chance for the home team. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Justin Topa on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
One-run game, bottom 9. Out towards left center. Reynolds on the run. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Goldie in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Out to short, Adames. On the run, throw to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
The Braves down to their last out. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-0. On the ground to first, and that chance handled. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on.